We dig into different sources to pull out the key insights, making tricky topics clear and useful for you. Today, we're diving into something really fundamental for English learners. It's not just about speaking or reading, it's about actually thinking in English.
Yeah, that's a big one. If you're always translating in your head from your native language, well, it's like you're running Google Translate right there in your brain.
Yeah.
And honestly, your brain deserves a better Wi-Fi than that. It's just not efficient.
That image really lands. Running Google Translate in your head, I bet a lot of you listening feel that. What are some of the maybe less obvious downsides? Beyond just, being slow.
That's a really good point. It's not just about speed. When you translate constantly, you put this huge cognitive load on yourself. Instead of just grabbing the English meaning directly, your brain's doing this two-step, native language, then English. It takes energy, makes you tired faster, and this is important. It can create a kind of emotional distance. You're filtering everything, so it's harder to catch those little nuances, the rhythm, the cultural bits baked into English. You're processing twice.
Oh, okay. So it's not just a time lag, it's like it drains you emotionally and mentally too. So if that's the issue, how do we even start to fix that? What does thinking directly in English actually look like, and why is it so key for real fluency?
Well, the core idea is building direct connections.
Right.
Instead of thinking native word to English word, you want your brain linking the idea, the thing, the situation straight to the English word. You actually bypass your native language. And this isn't just a nice idea. You're literally building different neural pathways, stronger ones for English. Like when you learn apple, you see the fruit, you think apple, not Elma. Oh yeah, apple. It's how kids learn through experience, not translation lessons.
Okay, so it's like rewiring. Paving a direct highway for English thoughts instead of taking the scenic translation route every time. Makes sense. But how do we start that training? How do we actually build that mental muscle?
All right, let's get practical. It might sound a bit intimidating, but it's definitely something you can train, like strengthening any pathway.
Okay, where's the absolute starting point? What's step one our listeners can do, right now?
Step one, use English for your everyday internal chatter, your inner monologue. Start small. Think about the mundane stuff in English, even just fragments, like what to wear today, or so tired, maybe where's my phone? Doesn't matter if it's perfect English, just start. Consistency is the key here.
That sounds doable, really accessible. What's step two then?
Step two, just name things around you in English, silently or out loud if you want. This is surprisingly effective for building those direct links. Your brain connects the object straight to the English word, no middleman. So wherever you are, just look lamp, notebook, window, or
cat plotting world domination from my keyboard.
small chuckle. This is exactly that one too.
Okay, and I've heard this next one. Sounds a bit weird, but people swear by it. Talking to yourself in English all day long.
Oh yeah, it works. Have that whole internal conversation. It really cements those connections you're making. Like, okay, got to finish this email, then lunch. Eggs. Still got eggs? Think so? Oh, wait, no. 2 a.m. snack.
Might feel a bit strange talking to yourself constantly, but hey, fluency probably outweighs sanity just a little bit here, right?
Absolutely. Embrace your inner language learner. And speaking of how the brain works, there's another trick. Think visually.
Pictures, not words. How does that work?
Precisely. When you hear a word like apple, try not to think of the word in your language like Elma. Instead, picture a bright red apple. Feel its smoothness. Smell it. Hear the crunch. That's how we learn our first language, right? Through senses, experiences, not grammar tables. Your brain loves visual cues. It builds stronger, direct associations.
That clicks, connecting it back to childhood learning. It's more natural. And for more direct digital engagement, here's a fun one I always suggest, though it can be a bit chaotic at first. Change your phone language to English.
Yes, that's a great one. The payoff is constant mini lessons. Every time you check socials, messages, settings, boom, English practice. It forces you to connect those actions and icons directly to English terms. It's passive immersion, but it's active learning too.
Definitely expect some initial confusion, though. I once deleted my Wi-Fi because I thought, forget this network was like an emotional instruction to ignore it.
Oh no, that's brilliant though. Shows how those real-world stakes make you learn, right? You won't forget this network now. And beyond these little daily things, you really need that bigger immersion. Surround yourself. Watch shows, read books, listen to music, podcasts, whatever. All in English. Memes count too. Even if you don't catch everything, your brain's soaking up patterns, rhythm, common phrases. It's absorbing the language.
And don't just be passive. Get involved. Repeat things you hear. Try shadowing.
Shadowing is great, yeah, where you try to speak along with the native speaker, mimicking their sound and rhythm like an echo.
Right. Copy how they speak. It's not about being perfect. It's just getting your mouth and brain used to the flow, the sounds.
And all this practice, it builds towards what's called automaticity. Eventually, you just won't need to translate. You'll just know. The reflex we mentioned, it just happens.
Okay, so as we wrap up this deep dive, let's boil it down. 3 quick takeaways you can use straight away.
Okay. First, speak first, fix it later.
Right.
Seriously. Don't get hung up on perfection mid-sentence. Just get the words out. Be messy. Communication first.
Good one. Second,
Second, think in short, simple English sentences throughout your day. Really basic stuff. I'm tired, it's hot, need coffee. Keeps those direct pathways active.
love it. And third,
Third, practice makes automatic. It sounds simple, but it's true. The more you deliberately choose to think in English, label things in English, have those internal chats, the stronger and faster those direct neural connections become. Your brain is built for this kind of adaptation. It learns.
So the big message from today, start translating, start living in English, even just inside your head.
Exactly. Your brain's incredibly smart. Just train it consistently. Feed it English directly. It'll build the pathways.
And here's a final thought to chew on. Think about saying very, very hot. Now think about just knowing and using the word boiling. See the difference. One feels like a translation, the other feels direct, natural. So what other common phrases could you upgrade by just practicing thinking directly in English? Something to ponder.